மார்கழி திங்கள் மதிநிறைந்த நன்னாளால் நீராடப் போதுவீர் போதுமினோ நேரிடையீர் சீர்மல்கும் ஆய்ப்பாடிச் செல்வச் சிறுமீர்கள் கூர்வேல் கொடுந்தொடிலன் நந்தகோபன் குமரன் ஏரார்ந்த கண்ணி யசோதை இளம் சிங்கம் கார்மேனிச் செங்கண் கதிர் மதியம் போல் முகத்தான் நாராயணனே நமக்கே பறை தருவான் பாரோர் புகழப் படிந்து ஏலோர் எம்பாவாய். This is the first Pashuram of Andal's Tiruppavai. In this Pashuram, Andal does two things. The first thing is she praises the good day that has dawned on her so that she can observe this Margazhi Nonbu, this Vratam, and go have darshan of Lord Krishna. Andal sings this Tiruppavai in the form of a Gopika. She takes over the entity of a Gopika Stri and sings this Tiruppavai. This is because Andal was born on Thiruvadipuram day in Srivilliputturu, which is in the south of India. However, Krishna was not present at that time. Andal was born in Kali Yuga, Krishna was born in Dwapara Yuga. Andal was in Srivilliputturu, Krishna was in Vrindavan and Mathura. So, Andal did not have any way to attain Krishna, either physically or to even have darshan of the places where he roamed, like Govardhan or Mathura or Vrindavan. So, she thought of a way to quench her thirst to to enjoy Lord Krishna. That was, let me emulate him. This is called Anukara. So, there is someone who does something, they walk in a certain manner, they talk in a certain manner, and I try to emulate them, I mimic them. This is called Anukara. In that way, Andal took over the persona of a Gopika Stri. She imagined that she is a Gopika Stri in Vrindavan and all her friends in Srivilliputturu are actually other Gopikas in Vrindavan. She imagined that the temple of Vatapatrashayi in Srivilliputturu even today is the house of Nandagopala. She imagined that the Bhagavan who is there inside as Vatapatrashayi is Lord Krishna himself. Therefore, with this imagination, she adorned the persona of a Gopika Stri and started singing Tiruppavai. The premise for Tiruppavai is, there was a Vratam, Hemanta Anushtanam or Margazhi Vratam, Margazhi Nonbu, which was observed by the Gopika Stris in Vrindavan. They did that so that there is good rain in Vrindavan and so that they can attain Krishna and get him as their husband. Similarly, Andal, since she thinks of herself as a Gopika Stri now, is observing this Margazhi Nonbu and trying to reach Bhagavan and do Kainkaryam to Lord Krishna, do service to Lord Krishna. There, the first thing that she says is, she praises the day on which she is getting darshan of Bhagavan. We get up every day, we go to our offices or our schools, we do so many things, we eat, we sleep, we chat, we run, we jog, we do so many things. But these do not make our life meaningful. The thing that makes our life meaningful is darshan of Lord Krishna, conversing with Lord Krishna and doing service to Lord Krishna. So till yesterday, we did not have a way to do that. Or rather, Andal as a Gopika Stri did not have a way to do that. From this day onwards, she is going to observe that Margazhi Nonbu. There, she is going to have darshan of Krishna, she is going to talk to Krishna and she is going to spend time with him. So, she is so happy that such a day has come so that she is praising that day. Margazhi Thingal. The month of Margazhi is very great. It gives a heightened sattva guna to all of us. Madi nirainda nannal. It is a full moon. It is the waxing of the moon is called the Shukla Paksham in Sanskrit. So that time has also come. That is also very auspicious to do any good deeds. Margazhi Thingal Madi nirainda nannal. It is a good day today because I am going to have darshan of my Lord and I am going to do service to him. நன்னாளால் நீராட போதுவீர் போதுமினோ நேரிடையீர் சீர்மல்கும் ஆய்ப்பாடி செல்வச் சிறுமீர்கள். Aipadi, Tiruvaipadi or Vrindavan is very rich. It is prosperous because Krishna himself is in Vrindavan now and therein all the girls, the Gopika Stris are also rich because they are always together with Krishna. It does not mean they have a lot of gold. they have a lot of wealth or they have a lot of properties. The wealth that the Gopikas have is their closeness to Krishna. We might have wealth, but we are so far away from him. But the Gopikas threes, they did not know anything. They know only milk and curd. They don't know anything else in their life. However, they knew who Krishna was and they were so close to Krishna. So they are called Shelva Chirumirhal. Shelvam means wealth. The wealth that they had is their proximity, their association, their closeness to Bhagavan. And the other advantage they had was they were all children. Shelva Chirumirhal. They were young girls and so they were very superior to others. Why is that so? Only as you age do you mature, so they might not have so much knowledge, they might not have much of a penance or anything. Why are they so great? This is because elderly people will try to save themselves. When there is some hardship, what will an adult think of? He will think, how can I solve this situation? So, Bhagavan does not like to deal with adults much. He only likes children. That is because only children blindly trust Bhagavan. The Gopas and Gopikas of Vrindavan blindly trusted Krishna and they firmly believed that he will remove all their problems. Indra was pouring rain on them like rocks. What did they do? They went to Krishna and begged him to save them. They did not go to their parents. They did not go to the village priest or to the leader of the village. They went directly to Krishna, who was also a small boy. Similarly, when they go as cowherds to Vrindavan, they faced so many hardships. So many asuras came to destroy them. But none of their devotions were faltering. They were blind. They followed Krishna to the end and they were so devoted to him, and so Krishna was also so loyal to them. So Krishna likes only young people. That is why Andal calls Shelva Chirumirhal. What does she call them for? Neerada Poduvir. Let us together go meet Krishna, talk to him, have darshan of him and do service to him. Usually in the world, if there is something good, we would try to enjoy it alone. But always in spirituality and in religious affairs, we always join together. It is called a satsang and that is very important. These 30 pasharams themselves are called Sangat Tamil Malai. Sangham means a crowd, a large gathering. So all these pasarams or Krishna himself must be enjoyed as gatherings and not individually in our homes. That is why in the temples they hold so many festivals. They hold Divya Prabandha Parayanam so that some people recite and all the others can listen to it. Bhagavan also comes and sits there. In Srirangam, Adhyayana Utsavam is taking place today. Lord Ranganatha comes to a mandapam, stands there for 4 or 5 hours and listens to Divya Prabandham so that he can join with us and together we can listen to the pasharams of Alvars. So a satsang is very important. That is why Andal does not go to Krishna directly alone. She calls everyone who is interested. Neerada Poduvir Podumino. You need not have any other qualifications. If you are interested in devotion to Krishna, then you are welcome. Neerada Poduvir Podumino Neradayir Sheermalhum Aipadi Chelva Chirumirhal. What are we going to do? Kurvel Koduntodilan Nandagopan Kumaran Yeraranda Kandi Yashodai Ilam Shingam Karmeni Chengan Kadirmadiyam Pol Muhattan. Krishna is the son of Nandagopa. But when he is standing next to Nandagopa, he is very obedient. He is very disciplined. Nandagopan Kumaran means he is an obedient son to Nandagopa. Then Yashodai Ilam Shingam. When he stands next to Yashoda, he looks like a large lion, a small lion cub. So anything he does is unquestioned. That is how Yashoda treats him. So with Nandagopa, he is very obedient. With his mother Yashoda, he is the king of the world, like he is the king of the jungle. So, Karmeni Chengan Kadir Madiyam Pol Muhattan. He is very beautiful. He has a black body, he has red eyes like a lotus, and his eyes are like Surya and Chandra. Surya, sun, is very lustrous, and the moon is cool. It gives us a calm feeling. So, Bhagavan does both. When enemies try to come to battle with him, he looks at them like a Surya and scorches them. When a devotee comes to have darshan of him, he is so soothing and he is so calming like the Chandra. So Bhagavan is like Kadir Madiyam Pol Muhattan. His face is like the sun and the moon. Narayanane Namakke Parai Taruvan. This is the second thing that Andal does in this Pashuram. The first thing was she praises the good day that has dawned upon her. The second thing, she summarizes the whole of Tiruppavai in this one Pashuram. She says, Neerada Poduvir Podumino. Those who want to enjoy Krishna and do service to him, please come. So that is our goal. Always, we must first set a goal and then find what are the means, what is the way to achieve that goal. Similarly, Andal says, the goal is Krishna Anubhava, to learn about Krishna, to listen to his slokas or his stotrams, to know his greatness, to go and perform service to him and see him be pleased. This is the goal. What is the way to achieve that? Andal later says, Narayanane Namakke Parai Taruvan. Lord Narayana, Sriman Narayana himself alone will give us alone this Kainkarya. Narayanane means only Narayana. Namakke means only to us. So only Narayana will give this Kainkaryam only to us, because nobody else is our Lord. Our Lord is only Sriman Narayana. So only he can grant us Kainkaryam. We cannot go do service to other people. Similarly, he expects someone. He wants people who do not try to reach him on their own. Earlier, what did we see? We only need to have interest, a desire to do service to him. Everything else is taken care of by him. So, Narayanane Namakke Parai Taruvan, Paror Puhada Padindu, Yelor Empavai. Therefore, in such a way that all the world praises our activity, let us all come together and go learn about Bhagavan, talk to him, have his darshan and do service to him. This is the call that Andal places in the first Pashuram. We must not think that she is calling only the Gopikas of Vrindavan. She is calling each and every one of us. So on this first day of Margazhi, let us take Andal's call as directed towards us and let us all join together to learn the meaning of Tiruppavai and therefore develop a devotion towards Lord Krishna in this month of Margazhi. Srimatyai Vishnu Chittarya Manonandana Hetave Nandanandana Sundaryai Godayai Nityamangalam.